7 years now since the disappearance of Kyron Horman. His family, of course, still haunted by his disappearance.
Well, today was National Missing Children's Day, and our Eileen Park spoke with Kyron's mother, Desiree Young, and she joined us live in Salem. Eileen?
Jeff, Desiree Young doesn't want anyone to forget the hundreds of children currently missing in the state of Oregon. That's why she frequently speaks at events just like the one that wrapped up in Salem a few hours ago about one of the most famous cases, her own son's disappearance. It doesn't matter that 7 years has passed.
I'm just hoping that this year is our year. I'm tired of waiting.
Nothing can take away the trauma of losing a child. Kyron Horman would be 14 years now. His mother thinks about the moment they'll be reunited one day.
It's so hard to have a dream of that moment and to wake up from it. I want to experience that. I really do.
This is an age-progressed image of what Kyron could look like now.
I don't care how big he is. I'm going to pick him up. I might squeeze him a little too tight.
He's one of now 400 plus children currently missing in the state of Oregon. That's why today Oregon State Police held an event on National Missing Children's Day, asking people to always keep their eyes and ears open.
And we really wanted to show families that these kids are not forgotten.
These signs bear the names of some of the missing children as a visual reminder.
So I see these kids and these adults in the worst way possible. But we always have hope to find missing kids, and really that's what this is all about today.
Parents like Desiree Young hope that we don't forget about them, and they're asking for your help.
Share his story, share the flyers. You know, if you're on a trip and you're going across the state, I've had tons of people contact me, what can I do? Just talk about it again. I think it's that time.
And parents, you can take a proactive step if you do have children. You can request one of these DNA kits from Oregon State Police. Basically, it takes a swab of your child's DNA as well as takes a fingerprint so that in the event your child does go missing, investigators will have an easier time tracking them down. We put up details on KOIN.com. Live in Salem, I'm Eileen Park for KOIN 6 News.